I'm going to put this up on the roof and forget it again like I always do. All right, I'm going to pull up also.
Okay.
Just another 10 feet or something.
Yeah. All right. Hey guys, Log Hog, Carol, Quincy, very good. Neil Price. All right, great. Thanks for being with us, everybody. These bees are all over us. We're just setting up. We got bees under a Connex out here.
Ah!
Yeah.
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 Hi, everyone. Hi, Killer Bee Nation. We got people on?
Yeah, we do.
Well, glory, hallelujah. Hi, everyone. Man, we got bees on us already. We haven't even
crazy.
just drove up the damn driveway.
They're really
God, now they're on us like a sweat. Like white on rice. Right? Like bees on me.
Holy shit, I got one in my bonnet.
You got one in your bonnet already. Haven't even done anything. That's awesome, Hosh. Hosh has a bee in his bonnet. You know that old saying?
Well, a dead one now.
A dead one, a good one. Man, what the hell, Killer Bee Nation? Hey, welcome back to the Hive, everyone. We got our 360 going.
Not yet.
No, like I said, we ain't got the 360 going yet. Well, I'm Reed Booth, Killer Bee Guy. Look at these bees all over us. We have not done anything. We haven't gone near the hive.
No, we just got here.
We just got here. And we were parked back about, 100 feet or so and thought, well, you know what? We should probably throw our suits on just in case. Good call on Hosh's part because we pulled up a little closer so we'd have reception and easier to get in the truck and everything. And look at us.
Yeah,
they're all over the place
it's
already.
a bit much.
It's just ridiculous. Crazy little bastards. So these bees are under a Connex. We have a lot going on today and tomorrow. We have to go back up to Curry Farms. They got more bees in the junkyard. Tomorrow we have to go rescue the Forest Service in Sierra Vista. And a shed one on Friday. A big shed one down on South Kings Ranch. We have no idea if they're going to be a big hive though. Killer Bee Nation, here we go again. Hosh, say good morning, Hosh.
Oh, good morning, Hosh.
Yeah, he's getting better, I think. What do you guys think so? I don't know. I think he's been rehearsing in the dark closet of his mind.
Yes.
Anyway,
That's exactly where I've been.
that's exactly.
That's where I've been rehearsing.
Well, Killer Bee Nation, it's so nice to have you guys along. We miss you guys when you're not with us. We really do. We miss you so much. And I got to do two lefts make a wrong.
Right?
I got two lefts. Two lefts. I got two lefts. Got to be another right there somewhere.
Yes.
Two lefts don't make a right. That's for damn sure, right? And we're in like Flynn, Killer Bee Nation.
All
right, Killer Bees, here we are. Hosh is going to do the tutorial on the 360 right now, so go to YouTube and watch those.
Hey everybody, welcome to another Killer Bee Guy adventure.
So while he's doing that, I will lead you astray. Actually, Killer Bee Nation, I just want to show you quickly. We've got a beautiful day here in Cochise County, and I'm talking the Wild West here, guys. Look at that. We got those are the Chiricahua Mountains over there, and they're absolutely beautiful. They're huge. That's a huge mountain range. Up there, we got Dos Cabezas, and I mean, it's just a huge, huge place out here. It's a beautiful place. We're not far from the Wonderland of Rocks, actually. You know, if you want to see some cool shit, Google that. Wonderland of Rocks, Chiricahua National Monument. Just Wonderland of Rocks. It'll bring you right up to it, you know, in Arizona. It's amazing. It really is. So, but of course, we're here fighting killer bees as usual. Make it safe for everyone. So I was gloating a little while ago about how we hit our 100,000 mark, and we have our little plaque, and we'll show you that too maybe later. But now we're at 105,000. Oh, you guys are awesome. I mean, we just keep growing by leaps and bounds, leaps and something or other.
Oh yeah.
Don't we, Hosh? Yeah. Look at they're honest, man.
Dude.
They're starting to get aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's time to go look and see what we got going on. I'm bringing this because I think with all the weeds and stuff, we have to lay them down a little bit. So they've had a lot of rain up here in this part. All right, that doesn't mean they've had them anywhere else. But oh shit!
Right.
Oh boy! So I want to show everybody this plant. You see this plant right here? This is Sacred Datura. This is the Sacred Datura plant, and they, yeah, they're full of scopolamine and atropine, so you don't want to get them. You know, don't eat it and don't smoke it. Whatever you do, I'll never do that again. Well, holy cow, horse! Before I pull on you, now another thing I'm worried about, of course, is rattlesnakes. Oh, there's the big Sacred Datura with the flowers out over there. You can see the white flowers, guys?
Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful.
Jimson weed.
Jimson weed.
The devil's lettuce.
The devil's lettuce.
Yeah.
Yep, I don't want to tell you what the dressing is for that one. For that salad. That's a seizure salad.
Right.
All right, killer bee next. So we got an shitload of bees here. Look at this. Oh my God, look at this, Hosh.
Yeah, dude.
Look at all these guards.
Holy
oh my God.
Shit.
Look at this.
Well, I guess we're not
Look at
sneaking up on them.
Ha! No, in fact, we have to pull foam out.
Wow, dude.
That is a nightmare. Right there. That's all that is.
Yeah. Now that piece of wood there, does that have nails sticking up?
Probably. I'll get rid of that. But I am going to put this down so we can pull those weeds back. They are, they know we're here, but we just got no choice. We got to make it so that we can get in here and, well, these guys are mean.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're going to need a pry bar.
Here, let me find someplace to stick that.
Okay, let's stick the 360. I'm going to lower it down some more.
Okay, yeah.
360. People can get right down there with us, down into the nitty-gritty.
Okay, pry bar.
Pry bar and spray adhesive and defoam and some other shit. Oh shit, you guys, this is, when we have a job like this where it's just in the middle of nowhere, they don't make tools for what we do, Killer Bee Nation. So, let me see what we got going on. Hi, everyone. These are Africanized honeybees. Now, you'll notice, you can see them really good here. They look the same. Yeah, well, that's because they're honeybees. Africanized honeybees are honeybees. They're a crossbreed, though. And we're not going to use smoke, because smoke didn't work on these guys. Makes them more aggressive in a lot of instances, actually. They are a deadly invasive species. They were man-made. They were created by man in 1957 in Brazil. You guys see me okay? I don't want to get stung on the nose. And so and then they were let out inadvertently and came into Arizona in about 1993. And man, they have been raising havoc ever since. Now I'm looking for other holes. I think I got one down there. I'm gonna have to pry some of this stuff back. Oh, there we go. Oh, you guys went for a little party on my back. Calm down, you guys. Jeez. There we go. Hosh is getting supplies. Alright, can you guys see what the hell is going on here? I hope so, because I got a lot to do. How's that, huh? Okay, I gotta wrestle with this octopi that we call a stand, Killer Bee Nation, but anyway. So it's kind of interesting because they're not super aggressive on us yet, but they certainly could kill anybody. Holy cow. I mean, you guys have seen how aggressive they can get on other vids. We never know what to expect. We just simply never ever know if even if they're going to be aggressive. It's kind of a pain in the ass, actually. Yeah, this thing's being a bitch, of course, mainly because of the weeds.
Right.
All right, so we got sprayed adhesive,
Hold on,
pry bars. Okay, Hosh is going to get more stuff, and I'm going to actually make it so we can see what's going on here, guys, because we have to gain access to this. So we don't use smoke. We're not going to do it at night because they attack at night. The guard bees don't sleep, and we have to see what the hell we're doing. Oh yeah, perfect. So we got all the stuff. We got all the stuff. Well, I think we're going to need after doing about 40,000 of these over my life. There we go, huh?
Right.
Good God, you guys, huh? So we always recommend a concrete lip around these shipping containers. Now, see, it's not a very big hole. I don't know what the hell they're doing down there. Right here is pretty obvious, huh?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can.
Are they coming out farther down?
I don't know yet. I don't know if they're just confused. Now, they are, they're about a class 4, maybe 3.
Yeah.
Because they're not.
Oh, tic-tac.
Uh-oh, what do we got? Oh, we lost our TikTok. Hang on, TikTok. You went for a little party, a little ride there. So, what the hell is going on here? All right. I'm just trying to find out if I can gain access, because we do have to get our pyrethroins under there, because we have to kill the hive. Now, there is no relocating these bastards, all right? When I said deadly invasive species, I meant it. They don't belong on the planet, let alone in our ecosystem, or worse, in our back damn yard. So this poor gal got stung last Saturday. I got to tell you that, Hosh.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't realize she'd
Yeah,
been
she
stung.
got stung last Saturday, and she's not home right now. She might be watching. And so, of course, that kind of takes the fun and the romance out of it when you get stung. Don't forget, guys, these bees stung up that 7-year-old girl in Douglas Saturday. And if you look at our video that we did on Sunday to go save the day, they killed a dog. They stung up that 7-year-old girl and killed a dog. These things are evil, you guys. Don't make any bones about it. All right, I gotta get this 360 placed in here better. We're just trying to make sure they don't have other entrances, and we will be looking along this shed, this connex, to make sure they don't have other places. You know what I mean? Oh my God. All right, now what's going on? Do we see any comb? Nothing yet. No. There's a turd. Oh, you gotta love a good turd up in the desert, don't you? What in the hell is he talking about? Anyway. So these guys are, you know, enough to make you concerned, and if this don't make you concerned, something wrong with you. Oh God, anybody got any thoughts for us, or can you even see the...
No, I can't see the screens.
All right, now I can see if we have anything going on, which I just don't know, but we're gonna put a kibosh on them either way. Wow, Killer Bee Nation. So, like I was saying, they look exactly the same, which is a pain in the ass, because people have this romance about honeybees. I used to. Shit. I used to keep the damn things even though they're invasive. Yes, you heard me. So, I mean, if you want to learn about these Africanized honeybees, just watch 3 or 4 of our videos. I mean, and if you're watching on TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram, the long play vids are on YouTube, because that's the only format that we can do more than an hour. Isn't that right, Coach?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to learn about them, we teach for licensing, continuing education, etc. Really trying to find out where the hell the hive is. Okay, nothing yet. I'm trying to see if I can feel any comb. Now, just because I can't doesn't mean there's not 5 feet back in there, right?
Right.
But we're just trying to access and see. And they've been here a bit. I mean, look at all of them. We're going to clean out one more little spot and see if we can figure out what in the hell, you guys. Anyway, Killer Bee Nation, it's so nice to see you guys. We're okay, nothing there. You know what I'm going to do? I want to take our Fendona.
Yeah.
And do a little squirt on there, because that'll drive them also out, you know, to avoid the... So we're going to get under there. There we go. And back up a little bit. Now, we don't use hardly any pesticides. They're attacking my net, man.
Yeah.
They're on me.
Yeah, they're mean.
They attack the CO2 coming out of your nose and mouth. And they don't like me. They don't like me at all. So we're basically going to entomb them in here after we think we hit the hive. Anybody coming out down there you can see a horse?
No.
I think these guys are just confused down here. I don't really know. But... Huh. And then we'll use our defoam to... Alright, so I'm just trying to examine now, Killer Bee Nation, and see what the hell's going on. When it was a power washer, we got way too many complaints about the mess. I mean, people think...
So I just heard some very disturbing news. The #1 beer in America right now.
Having a party there.
The app's closing. TikTok's shutting down.
Why?
It's too hot. The
Too
phone's
hot.
too hot.
We're just too hot for TikTok.
Yep.
But we knew that. Power washer. You know, when people see us doing a job like this out in the desert, and it's kind of rough and dirty and all that, You don't realize that we remove bees from $100,000 homes. Or,
Can try.
damn it all.
Yeah, I'll go over here.
Yeah, yep. Well, sugar on a rag. Can you get them restarted or in the shade? Or no?
I'm trying.
All right, I'm gonna fry some more of this crap away.
You know, I mean, we're capturing anyway, so.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Sure. I just wanna
Okay, we got YouTube.
see if I'm missing. Sorry about that, guys. This is
Yeah,
more footage.
the phone got hot and shut down. TikTok shut down.
TikTok just shut down, huh?
That's on your phone too. Yeah.
Whoa, my phone. Tough one. All right. Hi. Sorry about that, YouTube. This is definitely war footage. All right. Well, you know that this hive, even though I can't feel it right under here, doesn't really mean squat. I can usually feel the comb. It could be 5 feet back under there. Well, yeah, this thing's 8 feet. I've seen them go a long, long ways. So now we're going to go ahead and put a kibosh on these guys with this stuff. All right, this is a, I mean, we're going to entomb them in here, is what it boils down to. We gotta mitigate the threat. That's what we're doing, mitigating the threat. So, oh my God. All right, Killer Bee Nation. So we don't use power washer because we got too many complaints about the mess, actually. I mean, you know, I learned that soapy water and drywall really don't go together very well. We're going to let that settle down for a second and do a little walk around this container and see if we have any other hives.
Right.
So bring the 360 with us. And now we have removed the from this side of the floor. This is guaranteed. And we're going to stare at it and see that, oh yeah, there's a whole thing here. So this one's guaranteed. You see, look at this one, folks.
Yeah.
Right next to the electric thing.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit, huh?
Wow.
All right, Killer Bee Nation. That's a nice little stand for that.
Yeah, right.
All right, well, I'm going to go get stuff. We know that one's there. We've got to take care of. That one's guaranteed. We guarantee it for 2 years. The other side is not, but that's just how life is. You want to walk down the line
Yeah.
while I go get the goodies? And
Sure,
put
we'll
a
do.
kibosh on that.
All right, gang, let's see if we got more doors, more hives, more holes down here. Really active. We're definitely moving around a lot, but not a lot of stinging at this point. I've even got one of my big blues off. Of course, they're knocking off my gloves, so I'm not going to stay that way. I'm going to get my PPE on again.
Now we have no idea. Now I can tell already these guys are a lot more temperamental. I mean, they
Then the other side.
aggressive, yeah. Now, when you have two hives close to each other like this, it's a problem because when one hive gets riled up, they all can get riled up. You know, I'm done saying anything definitive with these things because it just, we never know what to expect from them, from job to job, from removal to removal. We know they're going to look the same. That's about it, right? I mean, they're just aggressive. They can be aggressive. We don't know. Now I'm trying to figure out where the hell it comes from, and I think it might be under here. Or, I really don't know. Got to find their main entrance, so that's where we can treat from, guys. Oh. I think I got it over here, Killer Bee Nation. Gee whiz. So you guys, we get questions all the time. Is Killer Bee honey the same as regular honey? And actually it is. But you can go to our website, of course, killerbeeguy.com, and find out, you know, get it and see what you think. The only difference really in different types of honeys is the type of flowers the bees are messing with. Nothing there. I don't know where these damn things are coming from, but I gotta find an access, right? So this is the cement that was put up, but it's kind of porous. It's not porous, it's porous. I would never do this shit without a suit on, guys. No siree. It's too dangerous. I mean, they kill people every single day, actually. The kill, you know, just because you don't hear it reported don't mean crap. All right, people, I mean, every time you stub your toe, do you call the cops or a hospital? No, of course not. Every time you get stung by a scorpion, do you call the hospital? No, of course not. So, for one thing, about 99% of what happens does not get reported. And then the rest of it that does not get shared. It literally stays in-house, especially with the corporate climate in healthcare. And you can ask anybody that. It stays in-house. So, I'll see if this is gonna... It gotta be coming from under here. Because that's where the lip is for the container.
Right.
And now when I say a lip, guys, I mean more like a swoopy lip like this, so that it's thicker in the middle. But, oh, yep. Okay.
You got it?
Oh boy, do I. Come on over here, look at this shit. Look at that, I gotta get the 360 down there.
Oh,
The bees are pouring out of here. Yep.
Wow. Wow.
They're just pouring out of there.
Oh, they're mean too.
Yeah, this is a different hive. Well, of course it's a different hive, but different temperament is
Right.
what I meant.
Right.
Yeah, so, holy shit. So, you know, there are 300 reported serious stinging incidents every month in Guadalajara. We know that for a fact. That means there's at least 10 times that many unreported just in Guadalajara. The average number of killer beehive removals just in Tucson every year, 10,000. Yes, you heard me correct. That's not according to me. It's according to Dr. Steve Danis up in Tucson, who's an entomologist, and he said that on a TV show one time. News show, actually. Yeah, here they come. All right, I'm going to do these little bastards. I've had enough.
Wow.
All right, guys, we're going to...
Can you smell that venom?
Well, can I? They're dripping venom on us. They drip venom on us, guys. Yes, they do. So indeed, I was saying about how this hive will get all excited like this, and the other hive, the attack pheromone's the same. Now that doesn't mean that they go to play with each other, but during the war, no, they're all enemies. Every hive is an enemy of every other hive. And they will... Every hive is an enemy of every hive. It's hard to do this stuff in here. Don't be killed, Killer Bee Nation. It's just horrible. I don't know. How do we do it? Don't ask why. Just how.
How?
We know when. You're here. Okay, I'm rambling. Jesus. You can probably see the lens now of the camera, huh?
It's hard.
Okay.
It's just really weird
Now
lighting.
we're going to put the kibosh on them with the bee foam. And then we're going to entomb them, like I said before. Now, did you see any others around the rest of the conics?
No.
Good.
Just these two
We've
spots.
got that hole and those holes over there. We're going to let that sit for a minute, and then we're going to really entomb them. We're going to put our expanding foam under there and really entomb that. These guys are mean, huh?
Yeah, they are.
You know? We just never know day to day, guys. I mean, the Forest Service one we got a call from, we have to do that tomorrow. Friday, we have a huge shed one. That's just what the calls that have come in today. Today, though, we have 3 or 4 more removals that we're going to bring you with us on. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. Well, you know, if you go somewhere, take your phone and put your little, ring the bell so we can, you know, come. You can come along with
You can ring my bell.
Ring my bell.
Please,
That's
you
what
can.
these bees want to do.
You can ring
damn
my
bell.
bell.
That's what they want to do. Good God. So we don't do it at night. We don't use pressure washer. We don't use fire. All right, we live in the desert Southwest. I mean, wildfires. You know, it burns the desert Southwest every year. We don't use wildfire. Now, I will say, a lot of you guys have a really great idea about a flamethrower. Send me one, an exothermic, please. Not that I'm going to use it for these, but when the zombies come up the driveway, then we'll have some fun. All right, we'll have a zombie queue instead of a barbecue. Oh, God, just a zombie queue. Okay, anyway.
I'm looking forward to it.
I know, me too, actually. We're not going to use that, but I would love to have one. No flame, no smoke, no power washer. We don't do it at night because I just don't give a shit and we're too busy and I'm old and like to sleep. What else? I don't know, there's some other shit that always comes up. You know, I answer about 200 to 300 comments every single day. And also like to welcome Makara, she's answering comments for us too. And so that's awesome. She's got a little bit busy. Go away, little bee. So that's really awesome. All right, I think we got these closed up. As long as there are no other entrances,
Yeah.
I think we can go back to the other side and entomb them. Just love saying that. Then we're going to come back and entomb these guys. We're going to take a few cans of expanding foam. And then we're going to knock a bunch down with spray adhesive, or non-toxic spray adhesive to put a kibosh on them. Yeah, we're out in the middle of nowhere. If you want to Google where we are, Killer Bee Nation, we're northeast, south, and west of Bumfuck, and we're right in the damn middle, right? Turkey Creek is right over here. If you ever heard of that, Turkey Creek. Anyway.
Yeah.
Johnny
near the
Ringo's grave
Chiricahuas.
is up here, isn't it? Johnny Ringo?
Oh, that I don't know.
Yeah, his grave is up here. Yep. It was a grave mistake. Okay, never mind. You did not see any other bees around?
No.
Okay. All right, very good. Well, let's take everybody around and proceed with this, the end of an era. Oh, Killer Bee Nation, it's so damn hot. Now here we are at the end of September. We never know. Woo, look at this shit.
Right?
Jesus.
Yeah, let me get past you.
Yeah,
Are you
we'll
going to
get
need
the
more
shit.
spray foam?
Oh, we'll see.
Okay.
Probably, but we can grab it on the way to the forum. Because a funny thing happened on the way to the forum. Wow. A lot of pollen on these guys. They're collecting, man. They're so busy. Now, we used to say that they would be getting ready for winter because they would be shutting down and not laying any more eggs, and getting the honey up and ready for winter, hunkering down, making sure they have plenty of DVDs to watch, and all that kind of shit. Well, those days are over. I mean, we have been doing these bees all year round for a few years now, which is totally unheard of. I'm going to grab a couple more.
Yeah, you want me to go?
Thanks. I got it.
All right.
Have a chat with everybody.
Yeah. So this is the thing, guys. We typically, this time of year, we should be getting honey, and we're seeing a lot of brood again. So come October, the rule used to be honey in October, honey in September, honey in October, right? Because they've been gathering up, so you hit their stores. And we're getting into these hives, and it'll be half brood, as you've seen. So it's really pretty crazy, a little confusing. You know, people ask me all the time, well, what do you see? What do you see the bees doing? You know, and what can you tell me about what the weather's going to do based on what the bees are doing? And I'm telling people now, you know what? It's chaos. I don't know. I can't make any sense out of it. You'd think I know that there's logic, you know, and there's an explanation behind everything, but we don't know what it is. And nobody that I've ever read or talked to knows what it is. I've seen a lot of speculation. I've seen a lot of, you know, pretentious guesswork, but at the end of the day, it's just chaos. You can't get a beat on it, honestly. Anybody that tells you they've got a formula, I don't believe them. I really don't believe them.
Can you actually see comments?
No.
Oh, you're just making shit up.
Yeah. We're just talking about how we're pulling brood out. It's September, October.
That makes no sense.
It's brood instead of honey.
It makes no sense.
So, just a lot of confusion. And there doesn't seem to be, you know, one thing that I would say about these things, they don't seem to have any kind of like serious, aside from their attack pheromones, any kind of serious like survival plan for the hive. The game seems to be multiply, multiply, multiply. That's it. Just breed, 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 breed. Proliferate. But in terms of a 5-year plan, when it comes to any of these hives,
No.
nah, they don't know what they're doing.
5-minute plan.
They don't know what they're
Now,
doing.
European bees, they would stop laying eggs. They would be gathering up as much as they could, nectar-wise. They would stop laying eggs. Why would they do that? To reduce the numbers in the hive. So there's less mouths to feed. They would kick all the drones out on the porch to die, to starve, actually, because there's less mouths to feed. All the males can't feed themselves. The drones, they can't even sting. They're a classic couch potato. And so they kick all them out on the porch, literally to starve. And it's merciless. It's kind of like a trailer park.
The merciless trailer park.
Yes, yes.
Life's
Exactly.
hard.
Ha. So they reduced their numbers. No, not these guys. They stopped laying eggs. These don't stop laying eggs. These Africanized honeybees now, they're pulling on. I think Hosters was talking about that. We're pulling brood out of comb in the snow in January, February.
Right.
That would have been unheard of not long ago.
Well, and swarms in the winter. In the snow.
I mean, flying by
Yeah.
in cold temperatures, it makes no sense. They change every year. Okay, the only thing that's really predictable about them is that they're unpredictable. I gotta get a couple more cans. Jeez, huh?
Right.
Amazing. Then we'll go over to the other side. Woo! Hot out here.
Yeah, it is. It is hot out here. Well, gang, thanks for being with us, and thanks for being part of this new surge. You know, every year we thankfully we go through a period where we just get a lot of new subscribers and a lot of views. And this recent surge put us up over 100 on YouTube, and all our platforms are doing really well. So thank you all for being a part of that. It's a lot of fun having you guys with us, doing this work, and having you guys to share this with is, yeah, it's a good time, honestly, and that's why we do it. I'm gonna see if I can see comments on here on YouTube, and I really can't. Yeah, it's Western Mass. Hey, I used to live in the Berkshires. Thanks for being with us.
Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, they're calming down a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, right?
Not overly, but a little bit. All right, Killer Bee Nation. Gee, but we got a lot more to do there. So I want to put up the box on this. Man, we're going through the scanning, huh?
Oh yeah.
This is not a DIY channel, you guys. Do not try this shit at home. Licensed professionals. Hell, I've been licensed for 15 years. Been doing it for 30 some odd years, 35 or some damn thing. Anyway, so I'm just going to make this a little bit stronger by putting some dirt on top of it. And then we're going to go over to the other side. Entombed, Killer Bee Nation.
Yep.
Entombed. Good stuff, you guys. All right, let's go over to the other side. We got one can and a partial. Nope. Nope. All right. Well, we got more cans. So we'll dump this one and see what it'll take. Then we get out of here and take you guys for another ride. So tell me, did everyone like it when we took you for that little ride when we were driving through the county? Remember we did that, Hoosh?
Yeah.
I don't know where the hell we were or what was going on. These are all remedies, you guys. Did you like that? Because I want to talk to you guys about health and me. I'm like going to be 67 in January. And I actually feel better now than I did like in my late 40s, honestly. And I've changed a lot of things though, and I want to share some of that with you guys. And maybe we'll do some of that when we're driving around. I don't know. What do you think, though?
Yeah, sounds good.
I mean, you know. Yeah, this is the hole. This is it. So we're going to dump this can in there and entomb this little bunch of bastards. Now, these remnant bees, I do want to talk about that a bit because everybody says, they're going to go start a new hive. And the queen, did you get the queen? We don't care. All of these bees you flying around are collateral. They don't mean anything as individuals. Just like your finger can't live without you, that queen cannot live without the rest of the body. And these bees individually, they can't live without the rest of the body. And they can't even go join another hive because every honeybee hive is an enemy of every other honeybee hive, especially if they're Africanized. Even though they'll come and join the fight, they hate each other. The only reason they visit each other is to steal honey. Go figure, right? So now, because we're going to wrap this up and go get the hell out of here and go to the next one, and we'll see you guys in a little bit, actually. We love you guys, Killer Bee Nation. Thanks for coming along with us on our shenanigans in the Wild West. Literally, the Wild West. I mean, we're right down here where Geronimo was, and Cochise, and all of them. Billy the Kid, the whole 9 yards, you know, and now us. We're in good company. So Killer Bee Nation, we love you. Go to killerbeeguy.com and get some honey, of course. And the usual, like, subscribe, and all that shit. You know, I never say that, but we're doing really well anyway. We really appreciate you guys. Host, do you have anything to say about the damn Connexes?
Oh, yeah, I do.
I'll bet you do. Here's a 360 here.
All right. Hey, listen, gang. If you've got honeybees coming and going out from underneath the Connex, whether you're in Arizona or Nevada or Rhode Island, call an exterminator. Feral honeybees have nothing to do with your food, and honeybee Africanization is on the rise in all the lower 48 states. These bees spread east. This year we saw a lot of attacks in the southeast, a lot more attacks. We always see attacks in Texas, but more and more. Southeast is heating up, okay? What we're talking about are levels of saturation. In the north, we're just going to see more and more of them. You guys, these bees adapt. It's got nothing to do with the cold. It's got, you know, the reason they slow the spread in the north is because of the duration of the growing season up there. In other words, here, you know, 9 months out of the year, stuff's growing. 10 months out of the year, stuff's growing. So they multiply more down here. The spread is slower up north, and they're going to keep going north. Yes, they can live where it's cold. Wherever feral honeybees, feral European honeybees can survive, and they can survive in Maine, these bees thrive. They're going to do just fine in the northern states. Give it a minute. And you can't mess around. Feral honeybees have nothing to do with your food. You don't have to worry about your crops. Feral honeybees have nothing to do with your food. Not one bite of your food is being pollinated by feral honeybees. I promise. Anyway, let's save America's native bees. 4,000 species of native bees in North America, and they're all at risk, thanks in large part to honeybees and honeybee Africanization. Plant native plants. We'll see you guys on the next job.